His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Witcher 3. We're going to get started here today, like I said in the description, finishing up some quests in Skellige, more specifically here at Kaer Morhen, I believe. And once we are done with that, and the contract we have here, we'll be moving on to Kaer Morhen. So that should be pretty exciting. Now we just gotta look for clues.
Fang marks, claw marks.
Also, I got some rotisserie chicken Pringles here that I've never had before. So I'm about to munch and crunch on those. Probably during points of dialogue, so then that way I can just mute myself and you guys will still have something interesting to pay attention to. Ooh, like now.
Alright. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty. Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid.
The thing is, though, a kid by Geralt's standards could be like 30 years old.
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe? So many wounds. No wonder the Hellborn bled to death. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty. But the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
That's why we don't do drugs, kids. Stay away from them shrooms.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
I'm trying to just, alright. Apparently I can't examine that one. That's fine. Does this, like, end at the door? Oh.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Can't hurt to try. Sorry, I'm done. Why is she always sprinting off places? Is she still salty about me beating her in that race? I swear, everywhere we go, she's like, gotta go fast. Go. Yeah, what, I can't loot? Yeah, give me that wire. Taking all that too. What, I can't jump? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I can't do that now. What? Who can't? Weird. I'll take a full thing of Outcast any day. So, oh, this is Hjort, the Peller's Skellige cousin or brother. Nah, I don't know. Relative.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Alright, Cersei's taking me down to the cellars to murder me because she's still mad about this race. Look! Oh my god, do you see that? She doesn't want me to get in front of her.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise,
I've
the
never
warriors will
seen
take
anyone
matters
move
into
that
their
fast in
own
this game
hands.
before.
Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack
Except
Croc
maybe
openly?
Roach.
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Look at her go. Even trying to juke me now. Haha, you stupid, I can jump off the stairs.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Oh, this is the other
Funny.
blacksmith.
Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Yeah, give me some of that drink. Stire preto. Some of that sliver ingot. I know it's silver, shut up. Okay, I was joking. Calm down.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Yo, girl, you wanna loot the thing? Thank you. I hate how they do that. It's genuinely really annoying trying to get up to those shelves. Getting all the drinks in the world. And those dried fruit and nuts. It's a really good thing that we have just an incredulous amount of inventory space when it comes to miscellaneous things like this.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Alright, so yes, you keep it separated,
Stench!
but
Is that vodka?
The Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind.
why would you even keep the poison down with the drinks?
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Is it though? Girl, what are you?
This mead's clean.
This meat's clean, Gene.
Nothing here either.
You know, I always wonder in certain games whether they're programmed to like be the last thing you look at, or whether they have done it to where it's actually a specific one, and so it is possible to guess correctly on the first try. Because I don't mean that in the sense of like every game, because I know every game does it differently. Sometimes it's just random, and sometimes it's actually like a specific thing, because you can look up videos and like consistently it's the same thing every time. But it just makes me wonder in what instances is it random or set.
Looks different.
Because there are a lot of times in this game where I'm doing stuff where I have to like look through multiple things. And you know, you can tell with some stuff that it's set and supposed to be like.
There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never
Geralt,
move
will you
them.
frickin' move instead of standing there coughing like a stupid idiot? Oh. Oh my. Already, stupid imbecile.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. There's a secret passage.
One rarely used.
Place of
my lad.
power. Should
When
draw
Hjalmar
from
and I
it.
were little, we'd play here. Bygone days.
That was really weird. I like the rocking horse. Also, increasing that Quinstein intensity, always useful. Quinn and Ard, brother. Quinn and Ard. That's really all you need to get through this game. Well, sorry, not Quinn and Ard. Quinn, Ard, and Axie.
When I
Ard
get
to
my
break
hands on
down
that
doors and
pyromaniac.
barrels and
Let's
stuff.
think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. door slammed shut and the fire broke out. Did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Hold up, wait a minute. Gotta get all them good drinks and crafting materials. Leave none behind. Especially not in New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty. Whoops. Stay lit. Oh, she came back. That scared the heck out of me. I was just like, Nani? Can you, like, chill somewhere? Dude, what the heck? I don't know if I actually have that book. It doesn't seem familiar. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that one up. Dude, you don't realize it, but like, in your first playthrough, if you're just like picking up every hide you come across, they can actually build up to a fair chunk of weight. I think it was back when I was in the DLC, I had to sell a lot because I was like consistently overweight. Yes, I know I said consistently and not constantly, I meant that. It was because I had so many pelts and stuff. Like, I'd sell weapons and armor and stuff, but then I'd still have so much weight on me consistently. But then once I sold all those pelts and hides and stuff, I actually got quite a bit of my weight back. So, well, my weight capacity back. Ooh. Valuables. Bro, did I just straight up read vinegar just then? Okay. Oh, right here.
Someone walked through the mead.
Oh, footprint though.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Oh wait, I can see these without my Witcher senses. I guess that's what he meant.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Who that is? Oh, is that one dude that was trying to pick a fight with me? Yeet. This is why you fail.
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Hey, Rochi. Rochi-ki.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands... Ha! Got him!
Wow. That was easy. Pretty sure I just hit him with an exploding bolt.
Why'd you betray them? Talk.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Anvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the maid. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Kaer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Kaer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Berner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
Betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Kaer Trolder ever since I remember. Doily, look a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Ancrate lackey? Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Creep, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Dang, that's kind of harsh. Like, I get that she does kind of technically deserve a death sentence. I mean, because of her, multiple people died, but, like, still, being chained to a rock is a lot.
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me. See for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Sure.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Oh, that's where Death from Above comes from. Alright, well, time to say the Skellige's new king or queen.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Oh, this is the cutscene where that guy stuck his head in sideways and I was dying laughing. That's been my favorite screenshot for years.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Brand back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Oh, so I think depending upon who you support more throughout the game, that chooses the king. Because I think last time I made it Ceres too, but I didn't realize that. But had I chosen to go with Hjalmar, we probably would have discovered some evidence, and it would have ended up being Hjalmar who took the throne.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Oh, you dummy mad. Look at him go. Just go to beat it, that man. It's over here.
You got some furious. That was all the furious. Step over here.
Why? Gonna save in case something weird happens. Are we chatting or no?
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a girl, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought Perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. The man is probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Okay, sorry about that. I was messaging your friend. We will now get started with this. I don't want to freaking catch cold out here, brother.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man.
Why is he so rude?
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere.
What about his mind control?
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
I'm the one who lit his fire.
Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Are you kidding me? He stood up the second I... Oh, maybe light the fire to make him go to sleep. Yo, what the heck? Stop with all that and go to sleep. Gotta be kidding me. Dude, this is the dumbest frickin'... Who's out of a quest like this? I literally just have to wait for this man to stop doing his druid crap and lay down.
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Put out a stupid fire. It's not even gonna hurt him if I do. I haven't even aimed at him. But I'm guessing that didn't scare him. Not attacking anyone. Go the frick to sleep. You good? You sleeping?
Piss off already, you! Oh, silence.
So it wasn't cursed, you just had a vow of silence.
3 years. 3 years! Not a word, not a peep! Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me, I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo! My deepest sympathies! Now get out of my sight, you imbecile!
That's kind of a douche canoe move.
Ha! Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that.
Yeah, that wasn't really cool, man.
They smear your ass.
Yo, Sarah, what's up? Congrats.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Plus, it might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
Okay. Done with that now, and now it's time to finish up with Yennefer. And then we have a contract here. And then someday I'll probably come back and like finish up all the side quests I can in this game. that's great. That's really far away. Isn't there fast travel nearby? Is that not why it was showing me to go this way? Oh, I guess the closest ones are like out here. I don't know which one's closer actually, like going out here? Here, let's see. It is... okay, so I guess this one is the one that was showing me to originally. Oh, that's pretty fun. Just being able to slide down. No thanks. That sounds like an insectoid, and mine's not about it, fam. I ain't trying to throw hands with anything in these woods. Okay, I was like, I don't see where the thing is. Alright, so we're going over there. And then I'll have like multiple notice boards and towns and stuff to visit in Skellige someday too, so yeah. There's still plenty to do around here. Plus I never even got like the full earth sign armor and everything. I'll probably take care of that too before I go ahead and... No wait, I should probably save the quest with Yenna first, the very last thing I do here. So let's do this Witcher contract first. Yeah, I know, I'm built stupid, leave me alone. Wow, that is way out there, brother. Okay, so let's look up this legendary earth sign armor. Explain to me how I hit the period on my phone 2 times in a row before I hit the space bar, when it's literally like 10 times the size of it. Castle Tircia. Here, wait, let me actually look at something right quick. Oh, I can also do that. And there's more Griffin School Year stuff here. Okay, sorry, I was just pulling up the location. See if I can see that on my map. Some kind of fang. Harbor. I think it's here. I think if I go here and then up there, that's where the diagram is. Ew. Brothers, sisters, father, son, daughter, calm down. What the heck is that? Also, the email just now went out that I'm streaming, and I started this forever ago, so that's nice. Sorry about that. he just heavily sighed too, like.
What's brought ye to Speaker Rock?
Heard you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me, got pestering me. I hung a notice, hoping she'd let up. Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Neil's thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
Finding Nils won't be easy. Reward.
Bring him home.
Need to hear some.
First, you gotta tell me.
Alright, let's go for 280.
Agreed.
Got you, fam.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your sister first off.
Brit and Nils had their favorite spot. Cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks. I'll go see her.
Alright. Actually, no, while we're out here, we'll go ahead and take care of a little bit more of this. Before I get too far into it, though, I do want to kind of gather up the stuff for this bear school hunt.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
I'd see you later then.
Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it. Gotta
All right.
explore those caves Britt mentioned.
Now everything's a little ways off, so I can go ahead and fast travel around a little bit.
Now here's a manly one.
Where did I get here from? Over there.
Zombies come us stuffing them. We gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Okay. And now we are going to go... back to Kaer Morhen so I can get to the armor. Apparently I get the map for the bear armor from here. That's one of my big goals, is to get all the pieces of all the strongest armors in this game, and to then get strong enough to use them. So if by the time I've beaten the game I'm not level 80 whatever I need to be to wear any piece of armor, then I'll continue to do side quests until I am. Maybe dabble back into the DLC a little bit if I absolutely need to get that extra XP.
They engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Yo, can I...
Swords need thumping.
Why won't any of them talk to me? What the heck? Am I missing something here?
Mind your manners.
Oh. It's this armor.
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah!
Oh yeah, I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time.
Yeah, no one's scared. No one's scared. No one cares.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf. Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
I've probably met him then. I'm gonna Gwent first.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds.
Gwent first, ask questions later. Alright, yeah, sure, we'll just go for it. Okay, so the least useful that I have here are these two, since they don't have their mates. Oh yeah, you out here, boy. Oh, of course it gives me the only 2 5s that I have. Right. Oh, we don't need these, so... Oh, I'm like going back. It's making him use up all his best resources while I gather up mine. I did nothing to help you, good sir. I just want you to know that. Okay. I mean, it still did nothing to help. My opponent has passed. Guess. Well, 6 will tie me. I'm trying to save these to dominate the next round. Alright. I have to. That's the best thing I can do while using the least resources. I got a 6-pack, that's nice. Ballista. Trebuchet. Oh. I'll just go tit for tat. I'm still 1 point in the lead. I hope he realizes that. Wow, good job, proud of you. Just because I never really get the chance to do it, we're going to throw Geralt down. And then that's not going to do anything, but it's just there for fun. Ruthless aggression. Wow, he's triggered. Look at him go. So mad he couldn't even walk within the confines of the game.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff.
Oh, did I just get a crone card? More monsters, hey. Ooh, what is that? Heavy armor. I know it's weaker, but it's relic armor and it looks cool. Alright. I kinda wanna buy some of the better materials from him that he has as well. I don't need that, so we're definitely selling that. Get rid of some of these trashier things that are just taking up space. I wanna sell... Really? Oh. I want to sell my, like... One, I don't know which one of these I sell and which one of these I keep, but once I do figure it out, I want to sell those to someone who has a lot more crowns, so I get a lot more out of them. Alright, but that's all I wanted from here. Wrong thing. I got a lot of miscellaneous stuff around here. Okay. I'm gonna look for these letters now. Now we're just gonna go through all of these. Okay. That is a lot of bear school stuff all at once. Okay. So yeah, now we got a lot more treasure hunting we can do here. We're high enough level to just do the normal bear school stuff. And then I'm pretty sure the level of the mission matches the level of the gear. So at level 78, we'd be able to use the normal bear school gear. And then, oh, that's Wolf and Griffin. Oh, so this is bear school. Oh, this is bear school. Okay, that's the upgrade. Diagrams. Upgrade diagrams. Okay, so I guess this is like maybe enhanced and then probably superior or something. I don't know. Either way, we can do this and then these three. But it shouldn't take too long. And then that Witcher contract. And we should also get some decent XP out of this. I'm gonna try not to be streaming much longer here because I want to squeeze one in before I go to work today, so it's still a couple hours before I have to leave for work, but I just want to have some extra time before then. Hold up, stop. No one told you to do all that.
A storm, damn it.
I don't know the best way in here. It's not exactly like it gave me any kind of a guide. You know, we stay glitching our way through streets. There's no way that was the legitimate way in here, by the way, but I didn't feel like going all the way around. I hate the way he flails like that when he's falling. It just makes me feel like he's about to die. Ah, okay, so everything's in here. That doesn't mean I don't want to explore. Oh, okay. I'm gonna save while we're here, because I've already actually had a couple of near-death experiences just since walking over here. That's in case I get turned around, so I'll know that's the way to go back out. I was gonna fight something. Hoping it would have a key. Oh, okay. Probably pulled that to open everything up. Yeah. Oh, great. Here we go again. As if that actually makes sense. Are you all the way back there? Are you stupid idiots get over here? Right. Come on. Where are you going? Imbecile. Oh, now you want to do something? Why is it acting like I'm... Oh, I guess it's moving. I don't know, the way it was reacting kind of felt like I was swinging through it. I guess the women that died down here became wraiths. Oh, okay, of course. Wait, hold up, no. That's stupid. I didn't even actually fall down here, and then I tried to jump back in. It was like, no, you're down there now. You show up after I turn around. Okay, you know what, screw you can stay over there. You're not giving me any XP worth having anyway. Bruh. Hello? Excuse me, madam. Nothing about this makes any kind of sense. You're not moving like that. Wow, great. I got Geralt! What the feck is this crap? Doesn't even make sense. No, I guess it does make sense that that wall's a bit too big for me to break. Alright, and that's the way back out, but I want to go back down here. Daystar. I'm mad I just fell down a whole hole. You're trying to tell me you can't grab that. So I have to go all the way back around again, is what you're saying. The stupid part is I know he can. But he's simply choosing not to. Shut up. Oh wait, I don't know why I started going that way. Let's take a look at Daystar. See if it's worth equipping anywhere. Nope, almost actually. Nearly better than Tiger. Oh, sorry. Around here there's another fast travel, so we're gonna try to make our way back around that way. Let me save too. What is... Okay, whatever. What did I say? No, stop that. We're not dying today, quite simply.
Stench.
I gotcha, and you only can't get out of here now. So, I don't know how I managed to get out, then fall back in. Pretty sure that one didn't even fall. Oh, never mind, it did. That's so dumb. Ah. Bro, frickin' put up your stupid crap. I'm just trying to heal at this point. Alright, this is stupid. I really don't want to deal with this anymore, but I can't just move on. You're kidding me, dude. Why isn't anything working? No. Geralt, stop falling.
What now, you piece of filth?
That took a stupid long time. Completely unnecessary. And now I have no clue where I am or how to get back up. Well, I wanted to make it over there to where the thing is. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going anymore. Oh, I'm just back here now. So what you're saying is I should have just, yeah, okay, I got you. See, I thought this is where I was sliding down, but I wasn't entirely sure. Can I just like shortcut this? Alright, we're getting out of here now. That just took a million years longer than it needed to. I'm just gonna go to Kaer Morhen and probably do a lot of the scavenger hunting, side questing, yada 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 offline, because I really don't feel like doing this anymore. And I did say we'd do some quests and where are we going? Okay, back to the inn. Oh, Crow's Perch bit, yeah.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. Like I said, I did some missions. I'm gonna get to Kaer Morhen, sorry. And then that'll be that. Call it a day there. And then after today, I will be off for the next 3 days, I believe. So I'll probably be streaming every day for the next few days. And we might just wrap Witcher up. In the morning, I'll be streaming some mornings and some nights. I don't know exactly which days I'll be streaming morning or night, but I'll try to be doing a stream each day for the next few days, like how I'm doing this. And go ahead and try to get Witcher wrapped up here by the end of May, hopefully, is the goal. And then, like I said, I want to get all the armors and be strong enough to wear each armor. So we'll be dabbling into side quests as much as that warrants. And yeah, that'll pretty much wrap that up. Mainly, I know that I'll have to be somewhere in the upper 80s. So at least a good 10 levels above where I'm at now. Which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it can be. Especially considering that once side quests are like a few levels below you get like trash XP.
No, please, we've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him! All together! Fucking shit!
Yeah, I'll just take your mind right there. You can fight your friends.
Fucking shit! Come on!
And you can't still do yours in exchange for your help.
Alright, now we gotta run all the way around. I guess that was just like a quick little moral decision, like do you want to help this person out? Or just leave them to probably get killed and robbed like you said. I mean, the people were only like level, what, 61 or something, so that was nothing. I know for a game like The Witcher being in the 60s, that's actually a really high level. And I really don't even know how many people have quite reached level 76 in this game like I have. I'm sure there are those very devoted people who have gone up to like 100 and beyond that. But like, I very highly doubt you can find many people who have played a full second playthrough of this game. Let's see, Deergate, Dathan, Arbitrator, Fate. Well, I'm pretty sure that Dwarvenax definitely goes in there. So, so there's Fate. This one is level 22. This one's level 74. So we're gonna keep that Fate. What runes does this one have? I would like to have those greater poison and bleeding runes back, so I'll probably just dismantle this one. It's only level 22 anyway, so it's not really worth much. What else we got? Deergaith, Dathan, that's Steel Sword. So Deergaith and Dathan. Okay, so there's Dathan. That one's level 73. Why do we have a 73? Oh, they're both 751 to 919. Oh, 746 now. Okay, so apparently this one's stronger, which is weird. This one does more frost damage, but this one does more damage overall. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. And I got Deergaith. Deergaith, level 71. Level 73. I don't know why I have these level 70 something swords. And We've got Arbitrator, Emmentaler, Daystar. Emmentaler doesn't sound familiar. Arbitrator and Daystar, dude. There's Daystar. One's level 63. This one's 74. Emmentaler and Arbitrator. Let's see, what does Arbitrator look like? Oh, okay, I think that's the Arbitrator. Level 70. This one is 74, so we'll keep this one. Get rid of that one. And then the Emmentaler, I don't see another sword around like that. Like, I'm looking at all the ones with 3 rune slots that look similar, and I just don't think I have this sword. I think this is my first Emmentaler. Sorry. Emmentaler? I don't know. Whatever, but yeah, either way, these are the swords I don't need now. Oh, and I can also put these back. And yeah, all that too. It's relic armor, and I wouldn't be wearing it for a while anyway, even if I did put it on. So yeah, gonna put that away, and now we can wrap things up.
We won't be as cocky once of Aaron's men whip your arse.
I feel like he should be the new Baron now, but they still call him the Baron Sergeant even after all this time.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Yeah, no one cares.
Not
You don't
about to
even
ask for
freaking care
anything.
about Uma or
I'm
actually
telling
want him.
you,
It's just the
you
fact
can
that I
try to
want him
stop
that
me.
now you're being a douche about it.
But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Does he think he can take me in a fight?
Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Stupid idiot.
I'm the new boss around here.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Bro.
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't
Is this the game's version of the Blob or the Penguin or something?
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Oh no! Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna have to reload. I totally forgot that I was supposed to go talk to her before we did this. I'm gonna have to skip every cutscene so we don't see anything. Dang, dude, I 100% forgot about Yennefer's quest and the fact that I probably wouldn't be able to do it after this point. Bro, why does this have to take so long to load, and then I'm gonna have to take forever to load again to go back before? I am upset. Because that was totally an accident. Alright, well, while this plays out, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself because I have nothing important to say anyway.
And the third, bribery then.
We start.
And we,
As you.
Your Imperial...
I didn't.
At Sir...
I give. I hope you have more to say.
Listen.
It's a... Listen, you...
Sir...
The Wild Hunt.
Where they were.
Yes, I know.
Who helped her get...
And in...
The...
Can you...
I've...
The... Dandelion.
Good luck.
Yes.
The deed...
Fine. So...
Oh, and...
Don't worry.
Take it.
Wait. Here, probably.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to reload so I can actually... I mean, technically we still did go to Kaer Morhen, so... next time I will finish up Yennefer's quest and then actually come to Kaer Morhen. I might just stream again tonight just to make up for how short and kind of rushed this was towards the end. Shut up.
No.
Jens.
Geralt.
So...
No one cares.
Sir, if you say so.
Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna have to reload.
His long search for
probably about
Ciri
6
led
minutes
Geralt
ago.
to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Alright, so yeah, there's really not going to be much to see here. I'm basically just going to go ahead and wrap this up. Next time, I'll be headed back to Kaer Morhen to finish up her quest. I might, yeah, like I said, go ahead and stream again and then actually do everything that not Kaer Morhen, Skellige. I'm going to go back to Skellige, finish up Yennefer's quest, and then actually go through and probably do all the other stuff I want to tonight. And then just have like a couple hour stream of doing that. And then over the next few days just work through like main missions, finishing up the game hopefully, and then come back and post game and do side quests and gear hunts and whatever until I've got all the armor, and then hopefully until I'm strong enough to wear all the armor at its strongest. It's just been a really confusing ride, especially considering the fact that I've been doing this for like 5 months now, and there's just been so much happening in between. But yeah, we're almost there. Honestly, Kaer Morhen, making it there. We're well past like 75% of the game anyway. So yeah. Alright. So I'm guessing this was like an autosave right after I had finished sorting everything around. Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, I'm going to manually save right here now. And then I will, before I start streaming tonight, if I remember, I'll go ahead, talk to him, skip through his dialogue, get back to Skellige, and then we'll start probably with like the treasure hunts, get as much of those as I can get done at my level, and then we'll move on to the Witcher contract, and then we'll move on to Yennefer's quest, and then watch out all the cutscenes leading up into Kaer Morhen, and then that will be that. It'll basically be like a continuation of this, but it will be its own separate part, because I only make continueds if like a stream gets interrupted or something. But yeah, so that's going to be it for now. So until then, guys, as usual, hope you've all been enjoying the series so far. And if you have, don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications to all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. And then comes the awkward moment where I have to end the broadcast.